Which one's King?
King is my 20-year-old. He just turned 20.
All right. So I see him on social media, and I'd heard about it a lot, and then it seems like now I haven't, which I think is a good thing. Is that what?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, King is
just like he was.
That's what I was
I have
kind
to
of.
step in. I have to say this because I see like what I see and what you guys see are two different things. Because I was around when he was that age and younger, so I could see things that he probably don't even see because I'm around him without his dad around. And I'm like, well, you just move just like your pops. But at the same time, he got his brain though.
like everybody at certain points in their life, went through moments of indiscretion, especially as teenagers, early 20s. All of us did. The only difference in us and King is we weren't on camera.
Yeah.
Every moment, and it wasn't documented and posted to be brought up and put in our faces every step of the way. I feel like he's beginning to learn, and now he's beginning to see for himself that a lot of the things that older people or had been advising him of, he's seeing kind of for himself. Oh, okay, I see how that happened, and he's he's becoming more mature. He just had a son himself.
Yep.
So he becoming more mature and wiser and more selective about how he shares himself with the world.
And in a weird way too, like he almost went through like the attention era, right? Grew a social media following, which in a similar vein is kind of what him and his brother did. They pissed a lot of people off. They created a ton of controversy. Walked out of it on the other side with millions of followers. He's got, I don't know, probably close to 1 million on Instagram now,
Sure.
right?
I think he lost the page and had to start over.
It started over. But regardless, like now, if you survive that time, like in the public eye, like survive the sentiment, you can come out on the other side, start making better decisions, and then corral that audience in a positive way.
Because you're growing up together.
Yeah.
Because at first you have the audience that's following you because they support the mayhem. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Because they're in a period of mayhem themselves.
Yep.
And then you have the people who look down and shun the mayhem because they've either have never been courageous enough to exist within the mayhem, been afraid of it, or they've evolved out of it and they know what's on the other side and don't like it for you.
Yep.
All right, so as you grow up, the younger crowd that is supporting you for mayhem, eventually they're going to grow out of it as well. And they'll grow either by your example or you will just both grow out of it, just subsequently together. And the older people will begin to be prouder of you. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna grow. It will expand and people will follow you and support you for different reasons. Like as he's young, people like, yo, I'm supporting him because I want to see him get it right. Or I want to offer him some advice to get it right. And as he, evolves beyond it, it's like, man, I knew he could do it. And now I'm going to support him because, he's gotten it right. But as a father, it's just, to me, it's a blessing and an honor to be a part of a journey that I can see from beginning and transition and even on the other side of it. I haven't made it to the other side yet, you know what I'm saying? But I can see it. I can see the light.
But I think
at the end of the tunnel.
I think like the whole time, like everybody was watching it through the lens of, because I remember when a lot of it was going down and it was, there was so many different storylines and like, was he trying to be like Pops? Was he, trying to do, like, what was he trying to do exactly? But everybody was always focused on, like, what does T.I. think of this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is his response to this shit? And, like, was there ever any moments where, like, you just...
Yeah, several. There were several moments. I think, but, okay. All right, so what I had to acknowledge and hold myself accountable for was the person that I am now, giving him the advice that I'm giving him today is not the person that I've always been. You know, like there were moments in time where he has seen me respond instinctively in certain environments that may have stuck with him even more than my advice would. You feel what I'm saying? So he saw how I handled certain situations, and the thought or memory of that is stronger than the words that come through my advice.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah, but that's
the
what we
opposite.
would like to. That's what we would like to think that they would do as we say and not as we
They
do.
actually do what you do.
Yeah, a mentor of mine, O.J. Prince, man.
Yeah.
He told me. He said there'll be more caught than there will be taught. You know what I'm saying? So the things he catch. So now as he spend time around me, I'm more conscious about my actions and decisions, and hopefully, as we get into the next 5 years, the memories of how I've conducted myself and how I've handled myself in this part of my life will begin to reflect in his actions.
Hey guys, if you like that clip, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see more zany clips, click the video right here.